Whoa, look at this thing.
Welcome everyone to Let's Go Out and About.
And today's adventure has taken us to Bay City, Michigan, where we'll be doing a self-guided tour aboard the USS Edson. It's a Vietnam-era U.S. Navy battleship, and we're inviting you to come along. So if you're ready, please follow us.
Right here we are looking at one of the 3 5-inch automatic gun mounts. These guns are capable of firing 20 rounds a minute with a range of 13 miles.
Man, that's pretty sweet. All right, so it looks like we start right here. Wow. Well, as soon as you come in through the door, the first thing you can see is the crew showers. All right, so this is the gun mount carrier room. So it says this room is located right beneath one of the ship's guns. The machinery located in this room is used to transport ammunition from the magazines below to the gun mounts. Oh, see. Looks like the ammo is right here. It comes up. It goes on up. Some of the different types of ammo.
Ever wonder why sailors never run into each other when general quarters is sounded? Up and forward, on the right, down and aft, back on the left.
So we're out, going downstairs. The USS Texas. And some of the uniforms of the Marines and the Navy. How you doing? Yeah, sure.
If you have any questions, let me know.
And I got these are the bunks right here, huh? That they would stay in?
Yeah. Only they weren't like this. They didn't have the plastic.
Well, right. Wow. So here's the size of the berth. The length was 6 feet 3 inches, the width 28 inches, and the height is 22 inches. So just pretty much barely enough room to move. Some storage areas. Guess it could be a little tight in here.
Not much room for them to store much, you know?
Yep. Yeah, just some lockers.
Yeah.
This would be the supply office. Machine shop. There's the machinery repair shop, equipped with heavy precision cutting and manufacturing machinery for metal work. Yeah, I didn't realize you can do so much on board a ship. It's the engine room in here. So this is the number 2 engine room. It contains one of 2 main engines. Each engine produces 35,000 horsepower for a total of 70,000 horsepower. It also contains one of 2 freshwater evaporators. Evaporators convert seawater to boiler feed water and drinking water. The Edson carries 208,330 gallons of diesel fuel. Dang, can't imagine being in here. It must have been really hot too.
What do you think?
What is this for right here?
Those are for different samples. Lubricating oil, they had to make sure that it wasn't contaminated, because without lubricating oil, the main engines would seize up and everything else, things would go bad. They also checked the boiler feed water. It can only have like 1 part per million chlorides maximum, and then there's certain pH that had to fall under. And there's different parameters. There's actually a chemistry lab on board the ship where they would take these samples and they would go down to the chemistry lab and analyze them to make sure that they're okay. Fuel oil, they check the fuel oil and stuff too. So.
Wow.
Cool.
Now, did you serve on here?
Not this ship, but other ships.
Have you?
I
Okay.
went to war after 9/11. I was on an aircraft carrier,
Oh, okay.
bombing Taliban's in Afghanistan. So.
Yep.
But yeah, they would have to take different samples, and there's different places throughout the systems where they can open a valve and just take a little sample.
Oh, okay.
27,000 rounds into Vietnam.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a lot of
Yeah, it is.
whatever. But there's generally 4 guys down here. One of the watch stations is right here, and one of the most crucial watch stations on the entire ship is watching these sight glasses.
Oh, really?
Because this water level inside the steam drum had to be between right here. It'd be right in the middle, pretty much. So you ship's rocking and rolling, there's water sloshing around in there. It's basically a steam separator. Water, steam.
Wow.
From here the steam goes off the top and goes through the superheater. Once it goes through the superheater, it goes into the main steam system. Main steam, I can show you the line when we get done, goes into the engine room, turns the high pressure turbine, and then it goes into the low pressure turbine. Main steam also powers the main feed pumps, which are right over here, and then they use desuperheated steam for a lot of other purposes.
Wow. All right, this is the ship's laundry. A very small workspace. Junior petty officers place their laundry in mesh laundry bags, one for whites and one for darks, with their name and service number stenciled on the bags. So this is the scullery. This is where they would wash dishes. Barber shop. One at a time. And this is the post office. And this would be the mess hall. And this here is the ship's store.
Damage control marking.
Yeoman is human resources.
Oh, okay. Quite a task in itself.
Now this is how you
Morale.
would have to go down into the forward boiler room down here.
Oh, okay.
Down that ladder.
Oh, wow.
Now I don't know why they moved it, but when I was on board, this was our post office.
Oh, okay.
They changed it to a dispersing office after I got off.
Yeah.
Now, is this where you would get paid?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Generally, when we got paid was they would set up on the mess decks and form a line, and it'd go down there, and you get paid in cash.
Right. Right.
And if you're out at sea for 40 odd days at a time, you have no place to spend your money other than the ship's store.
Right.
And so you figure out what a budget you're going to need until payday, and they would save the rest on the books for you.
So this is the Commodore's room. And with rank comes luxury aboard this ship. Gets his own bathroom and shower. Not bad. This is the radio room. There is definitely a lot of equipment in here to have to learn. So this here is a classified materials safe. Captain's quarters. Bathroom and shower. So this room here is the Edson Commanding Officer Sea Cabin. This is the Combat Information Center. It's pretty amazing. And the chart and map room. And this is the bridge. and the view from within inside the bridge.
I see a bunch of cars. Yeah, probably. Oh, see the car. You see them?
Signal light. A little torpedo.
What are these?
I think those launch the torpedoes. Yeah. Torpedo launchers. So this is a motor whaleboat. The ship's motor whaleboat can be launched rapidly when the ship is moving slowly ahead or stopped. Two of the many uses of the ship's boat was to rescue a downed aviator or men swept overboard, and also used to transport crew ashore. It's pretty cool.
This is the other fire control system. This is a little older system than the other one down below, but this computer here, along with this one down here, aimed the 3-inch guns. This computer here, along with this one down here, aimed the 5-inch guns.
Okay.
Right up above us, there's another fire control director where two guys sit in there, point the radar at an airplane or a ship. This is what your radar blips would look like on your screen. This is your range sweep, your elevation sweep, and your bearing sweep. Once I see it on my screen, I take control of everything up there, center everything up in the middle. Here's my foot switch. Goes into automatic tracking. My job is done. As the ship is rocking and rolling a little bit, that stable element gyro unit right there is normally in the back of the director. That compensates for the roll and pitch of the ship. This over here is a ship's course indicator. Ship's course and ship speed is automatically fed to the computer. Wind speed and wind direction is automatically fed to the computer. Wow. Very accurate.
So you actually had to watch this.
Yeah.
And you knew exactly what everything meant.
Yep.
It's such a small screen too.
It is.
Yeah.
Now this bottom sweep represents 30,000 yards, so that's about 17 miles out there.
Oh.
What this step is up here is there's a notch. That's your range. As you slew your range out, your target will show up here on the top, and you try to get it so it's right here in this little notch. Once it's in that notch, you know you're right on range. This is center and the bearing, and get everything in the center.
Wow.
I could actually operate this. I didn't have to be in the director. I could just be up here maneuvering around. I see a target out there and lock in on it.